Alright everyone, well, as promised, I did say that I was going to release my Harrow build video soon. Sooner than you think, maybe? I'm not so sure. Well, anyway, first of all, we've got the Vectis Prime coming up, and I'm going to show you how to get some juicy red crits with it, of course. So we're going to be using the Penance ability and the Covenant ability to boost fire rate, reload speed, and some juicy goddamn red crits. I mean, just have a look at the damage in Exhibit A here. By Revenant's beard, is that some filthy damage. Get those headshots down the corridor. I mean, coming up in a sec while I was editing, there was one little thing that caught my eye that I just couldn't stop laughing at. Look at this little Grineer here, flying through the air. Pop! Bye, Felicia! So for starters, without a Riven, we've got Serration for our core damage type, Stormbringer and Hellfire to make radiation, Point Strike and Vital Sense for crit chance and crit damage, which is going to boost up the Hunter Munition procs that we have, with Split Chamber and Vigilante armaments for more multi-shot. What about a Riven, you might say? Well, let's have a look at this little bad boy then, shall we? And if you're looking to roll your own Vectis Riven, I recommend at least getting crit chance on there, with my ideal roll being crit chance, crit damage, multi-shot with a negative zoom perhaps. Pray to Iron Jesus that you get the roll you wish. Good luck. Coming up next, we've got Harrow, the first time a child has been inside a priest and not the other way around, am I right? I'm just kidding, of course. Here's the build. So, as for the build, we've got Corrosive Projection for Team Synergy, with Enemy Sense to spot enemies on the map, of course. Now, Narrow-Minded and Continuity to keep a duration of the buffs up as much as possible, with Transient Fortitude and Umbral Intensify to increase that buff as well. Natural Talents there so that we can cast our 1 as quick as possible, not to mention some of the casting times on the other buffs can be increased with this too. Vitality is there as a bit of survivability, with Stretch and Augur Reach to help reach those buffs out to our teammates. So for your playstyle, you're going to need your first ability to stun, with your second ability and your third ability up at all times when possible. Your fourth ability you can hold out until you really need to soak up some damage when you think it's necessary and get some juicy red crits. So moving on, a little hidden gem, the Tombow. I mean, it doesn't seem like I see anyone use this weapon anymore. If you do, let me know down in the comment section down below. I love this weapon. So the Tombow is a high slash based weapon with a decent status duration so that the bleed effects bleed for quite some time. So if you hit an enemy and get knocked down, you're going to heal pretty quickly with the Penance buff active, which is why it's so important to maintain those buffs with Harrow. Let's have a look at the build. So for the non-Riven Tombow, we've got the Shimmering Blight stance mod with Voltaic Strike and Virulent Scourge to get corrosive and status chance, Drifting Contact, Berserker and Blood Rush working together to gain extra juicy crits and keep combo duration, Prime Reach to get the enemies as soon as we can, and Prime Pressure Point and Condition Overload for core damage. So everything's better with the Riven, right? I mean, this one's got status chance, range and attack speed, which allows me to take off Berserker and add in some additional crit damage with Organ Shatter. Absolutely filthy. So okay guys, I do have a confession to make. In the last video I did say that I was going to showcase the Mara Detron build. However, I have been playing around with a certain other Warframe that synergizes better with this, and I kind of want to wait for that video. Hope you guys can forgive me, and do hope you enjoyed the video. So in my defense, I do tend to leave one weapon slot available for you to choose whatever you wish with my build videos. Of course, my builds are just guidelines, they're just what work for me, or just some interesting synergies that I thought you might want to know. Of course, if you have your own builds, I love to see them down below in the comment sections. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now.